New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together. And hello again, dear ones. Dr. Robert with you here on a Friday evening. It's 8:15 on the Mountain Time Zone, and that means it is time for our evening prayers. I'm so grateful you're with us, so thankful that you're a part of what we're doing here on the New Thought Media Network. It takes a village, that's for sure. And we're growing that digitally. We're growing a virtual village day by day in so many ways with so many different people and so many amazing programs. I mean, all you got to do really is look at the lineup of programming that we have. And yeah, beginning of the week there, Sunday, Monday, pretty heavy duty. Tuesday, Wednesday, things are quite busy as well. Thursday, we've got our kind of light day, and Friday and Saturday are just, but I look at all the various ways that the divine reveals itself through the people that are New Thought Media Network. It's amazing. I'm so excited for what's coming next. And tonight, what's coming next is a powerful spiritual mind treatment, or also known as an affirmative prayer. Now, I always like to remind everybody when we talk about prayer here on New Thought Media Network, we're not getting down on a bended knee. We're not begging and beseeching. We are affirming the truth as we understand it, as we know it, which oftentimes can lead to a revelation of the truth as well. And so we are here to serve as conduits, as channels for that revelation, that revealing of a truth that has always been and always will be. And sometimes I just get myself in my own way and cannot see the light, or cannot see the truth as it's revealing itself and emerging itself. And that's where it's so very important to have somebody on your side, to have somebody you work with, to have somebody that will remember the truth for you when you're maybe having a tough time doing that. That's the work of our prayer partners around here. So there are a couple of ways you can connect with our prayer partners, and I suggest you do. Number one, I gotta. There we go. That was bugging me. Sorry. Get the microphone out of the way. That was bugging me. So you can connect with our prayer partners in a couple of ways. Number one, you're always welcome to leave a request here in the chat box of this program, and let us know what it is that you would like to experience through the chat. And if I see it before I close my eyes, I'll add it to tonight's prayer. And then you're also welcome to submit to our prayer line, ntmedia.org/prayer. If you can drop a comment in there, you can drop us a prayer request there, and that goes out to the whole team immediately, so everybody gets that prayer request. Or if you'd like to work with somebody on our team, if you'd like to work with somebody one-on-one, you're also welcome to use that website right there, ntmedia.org/prayer. Fill out the form. Get the power of prayer working for you. And that's what we're about here. So, as we, something that's coming to me, and I don't know that I'm really ready to share this, but I'm going to. For me, Fridays is not the end of the week. And I still got Saturday and Sunday to go before I get a day off. And really, in the consciousness business, in the world of human consciousness, in this experience of evolving the human consciousness, there is no day off. I don't need a day off. I don't need a day where I'm not tuning into the divine mandate. I don't need a day off from working to manifest the vision. I don't need a day off of my spiritual practice. So I don't look at this as like the end of the work week. It's a Friday night, yeah. And there are certain things that happen on Saturdays generally, and there are sometimes things happen a little differently than some other Saturdays. And for me, part of that is the embracing of that, embracing the unique way Spirit demands us to show up. So that's my prayer tonight. That's what I'm going to invite you to join me in. If you're in a safe space to close your eyes, I invite you to please do so. And as I turn out the humanness for a moment, at least through my eyes, as I allow myself to come into a sense of mental clarity and stillness, letting go of everything that's come before this moment, letting go of any concern about what happens after this moment, later this evening or tomorrow, letting go of all of that, so I may be present, truly present to this now moment, to the oneness of life that is emerging and revealing itself here and now, to that source and that supply. Now, some call it God, and others call it Buddha or Brahma or Yahweh or source energy, the divine one, the council, the source, zero. There's myriads and myriads and myriads of names for this one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence that is moving and breathing and having its being through and as each one of us. I've heard it been said that anyone may be a revealer of truth that lives in close contact with the indwelling Spirit. Anyone may be a revelation, a revealer of the perfect, divine, ultimate truth of who we are, who we have come here to be, the life that we have come here to be. This humanness that we have come here to be, because we are divine. We're not humans having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings and having this human experience. And I invite each one of us into a place where we can embrace that more fully, embrace that truth more fully, that we are here to bring the divine into the human form. Not to run around like chickens with our heads cut off in the human form, trying to find the divine, wonder if it's over here, maybe it's over there. Some say that, there's that trickster God that hid our divinity right at the very center of our being, so we would never find it, because that's the last place we'll look, is within ourselves. And yet that is the first place to look, is within ourselves, for it is here. We are part of it. We are not separate from it. We're not searching for it. Our work, if you will, is to allow it. Allow the perfection of life to reveal itself in every moment. Allow ourselves to be in that energetic vibration that recognizes my good is always at hand. I don't need to do something special. I don't need to have been a good boy or a good girl. I don't need to have been a good person or a good human. I just need to allow the divinity that is me to reveal itself. That's how it works. See, each one of us, we're here on a unique mission. We're here on our soul's journey, our soul's purpose, to fulfill that through the humanness of our mission. We're, again, bringing the divine into the human realm so that we may experience something, and yet that experience is there simply to remind us that there's something greater to wake up to, until we do. And then once we do, we see the inflow, we experience the inflow of a happy and prosperous and joyous life, a life that is well lived, a life of abundance and prosperity, a life of love and light and purpose, a life of order, where everything is happening exactly as it must, where I don't need to chart it all out and scribe it all down and sit around and beg and plead for this to happen or that to happen. I get to witness what happens, and then I get to choose how to make up, how I get to experience that, how I bring that into the world, how I become a beacon of this truth for others to see, not by the words we speak, but by the actions we take, by the way we live in the world, by the way we keep showing up a day after day after day, showing up again and again and again and again. I have also heard it been said that the days we most don't want to do something are the days that it is the best to do something. And there may be some truth in that when it comes to the spiritual consciousness piece, not when it comes with the human piece, but when it comes to being in the place of the divine, then yes, in the place of the human, maybe not. Maybe I don't need to do what it is that I don't want to do that day. Maybe it is best I don't do what I don't want to do that day in the human realm, but in the game of consciousness and the world of consciousness, we must always turn to the higher, always turn to that vision, always turn to that place where we know that we know that we know, always turn to that place where there is no question or doubt, always turn to that place where we can see the far horizon, where we get to witness the vision of a world that works for all, the demonstration of a vision of a world that works for all. And so I claim for each one here an experience of stepping out this weekend, stepping out into the world as the divine being you are. Oh, the divine being you have always been. Step out into the world and let the love light shine. Let who you are radiate so strong, so brightly, that we all got to wear shades. Yeah, let it happen. Have some fun with it. Step out into the world and be your most magnificent self. Because what I know is I know you come from greatness. You are greatness, and therefore you are creating greatness. You come from love, therefore you are love, and therefore you're creating love. Love is the foundation of it all. There is one, and from that one there is love. Say that with me. There is this one, there is that one, there is the one, there is one. There it is, there is one. And from that oneness comes love. Deeply we are love. Deeply we are one. That's how it works. That's how it happens. So I'm in this moment just filled with a sense of gratitude for the revelation we've had here together, since grateful for the vibration that we are creating here together as a unique emanation of the divine, grateful to know that as we loose this word into that law, that universal law that cannot return this word void, that cannot let this word fall flat, that as we release this prayer into that law, it must be done. All the right people, all the right resources, all the right connections, everything necessary to bring forth the vision, to bring forth the demonstration of this prayer is now active in that vibrational universe we call life. And it is good. So I let it be. And if any word of this has resonated with you in any way, I invite you to join me in an affirmation of truth as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. Thank you, dear ones. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you for being a part of what we're doing here on the New Thought Media Network. I'm Dr. Robert. I'm going to get out of here for now. I invite you to get back into your evening. Join us tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. 8:15 for prayers. Don't forget prayers. 8:15 for prayers. And then join us again at 9 p.m. Mountain Time for our Science of Mind and Spirit conversation series. Every Saturday morning, we get to talk about the science of mind and spirit, the science of mind philosophy that, for me, started it all. Join us for that. I'm getting out of here for now. Until next time, I wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now. On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings.